What's going on, everybody? I'm just chilling, just thinking over here at beautiful Lake Michigan, watching the water. And I'm just thinking, like, I need a job. Like, I need some type of little money. And, I've been on Clipboard and I've been applying on Indeed, which I'm really surprised I haven't really have no calls back from Indeed. Usually I'm not playing every time I apply anything on Indeed. I always get a call back from like literally every place. At least a couple of them, and I ain't got nan call back, which is cool and all. So, I actually seen one of the older places I worked at on Indeed, and like I thought about going back, but it's like I know every job has their pros and cons, You're not going to love everything about your job, but it's just like, man, sometimes it's just so crushing. I just like some of these facilities, man, like it's really sad. Like I feel like I hate getting secondhand hate. Can anybody relate to that? Like for real, like it's a real thing. Like it's just like let me give you an example. Like, let's say they have really nasty food there, okay, and the people cooking the food, they're always short staffed, so they have a tasks they have to do: wash dishes, cook the food, and all this, and they half-ass it, and it's just like, man, so then when they send the food up, for the CNAs to pass out, such as myself, then it's like the food, I ain't gonna lie, it looks really nasty. It does not look appetizing. It doesn't even like go with their preferences or their dietary needs are. It doesn't even go with that. And it's like sad because like I'm just like, dang, like it almost, I ain't never been to prison, but it's just kind of like it makes you feel bad. Like it's almost like a old person prison, because like the food is just ugh. Even though obviously they have more freedom than prisoners, but still, like these people work their whole lives and everything, and it's just sad. But anyways, so it's like they bring up the food, and then we gotta serve the food, and not just one person, many people we gotta pass trays out to, and it's like we're over here, checking their dietary needs and all this and that, and it's just like, we're constantly running back and forth. Okay, let's say somebody hates their food, or family members are like, ew, this is nasty, how do you expect them to eat this? And it's like, I didn't cook the food, I'm just passing it out. Don't get mad at me, don't start yelling at me because I'm sorry, but I didn't make the food, I don't run the kitchen, like I'm sorry. And it's just like, I hate that feeling of them getting mad at you because you're over here just the messenger. You're over here passing the food out, and then it's just like, the cups and the plates and whatever just look dirty and dingy, and even sometimes with old food on them. And it's just like, I don't want to subject myself to that again. I don't want to put myself in that position, because it's like so soul crushing. It's like you already feel bad for them having to serve them this, and what their reaction is going to be, and then it's like you're going back down to the kitchen and trying to get something else, or making the customer, which is the resident, happy, and then they want to get pissed at you, like in the kitchen, like they just want to have the nerve to get pissed at you, and you're like, damn, man, like I'm just doing what the customer asks, and then it's like they want to give you a hard time, like like they want to give you a hard time, like if you're the one eating the food, requesting it. And it's just like, so it's like I don't want to put myself back in that predicament, and that's just one small aspect of it. And it just could be soul crushing, and you just feel bad, you just feel bad. And no matter how good of care you give and treating everybody the same, you just feel bad. And it's like, so let me just try one of these places on Clipboard. So I finally took that step, and I finally booked a shift And it's just like you go on Clipboard and you're reading people's reviews and you're like, dang, man. Like, do I really want to put my license through that? But it's like, you know, you just got to go and see for yourself sometimes, you know? And it just like sucks, like where I'm at, like in Northwest Indiana, because it's like, if I'm going to Indiana places, like they're far, they're like in the sticks, an hour, 2 hours away in a rural areas. And like, I don't know, sometimes it could just give me hills have eyes vibes. And I'm just like, let me just get my reciprocity real quick in Illinois. So then I get my reciprocity and some of these reviews are just awful. So I'm like, let me just go where I know is a nice area, like Naperville. What's that other one? It begins with a D. It's by Westmont. It's it's not Des Plaines. It's Downers Grove. So I'm like, let me try one of these places, you know, because I know it's nice over there. It's beautiful out there. So I'm gonna like try one of these places on Clipboard, and just see how it goes. Give it a try at least. Give it a shot. And hopefully it's not soul crushing. I don't mind doing work, but I just hate secondhand hate. Because it's like I'm not trying to commit to a job because I'm in nursing school, you know. I mean, I have been looking on Indeed for part-time, something that's like easy. But we're gonna see how it goes. We'll see how Clipboard holds up and how these facilities are. We'll see.